Good morning and welcome to the ASX at Breakfast. I'm Lauren Hayes, live from Kalkine Studios in Sydney. The Australian share market is expected to open lower. The SPI futures are pointing to a 0.7% fall. Yesterday, the Australian share market closed 0.5% higher at 7,642. Whitehaven Coal reported softer coal sales for the March quarter, which fell 17% to 3.12 million tonnes compared to the prior quarter. The company posted an average coal price per tonne of $219 for the quarter, which was a 1% decline on the December quarter. Meanwhile, run-of-mine production of 4.4 million tonnes was 13% lower than the previous quarter. The company said it is on track to meet overall run-of-mine production guidance of 18.2 to 20.7 million tonnes and sales guidance for FY24. The stock has rallied 12.9% over the last year and last closed at $7.88. Pilbara Minerals posted a drop in sales in the March quarter of 27% to $192 million compared to the December quarter. The lithium exporter reported average realised prices fell 28% to $804 per dry metric tonne of lithium. The company said March set a new monthly production record with over 80,000 dry metric tonnes produced at a unit operating cost of less than $625 per dry metric tonne. This was driven by the continuous operation of P680 and its expanded production capacity with no shutdowns and operational improvements. Woodside reported its production of barrels of oil equivalent totaled 44.9 million, dropping 7% in the March quarter compared to the December quarter. The company said the fall in production was from Bass Strait, Pyrenees and Pluto, which was partially offset by increased production at Mad Dog Phase 2. Total quarterly sales fell 12% to $2.97 billion from the previous quarter, driven by a mix of lower prices and lower volumes. The oil and gas giant said guidance for the full year remained at 185 to 195 million barrels of oil equivalent. Looking to the US markets now, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average added 0.1%. The S&P 500 fell 0.2%, while the Nasdaq Composite dropped 0.5%. European markets closed higher. London's FTSE added 0.4%. Frankfurt gained 0.4% and Paris closed 0.5% higher. Turning to Asian markets, Tokyo's Nikkei gained 0.3%. Hong Kong's Hang Seng added 0.8% and China's Shanghai Composite closed 0.1% higher. That's the latest from ASX at Breakfast.